What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve.
I'm Lindsay.
Today we're going to be reacting to house hunting in Cornwall. This is from a television show called Location, Location, Location. I recently heard of the show. Supposedly it's really popular in the UK and it's been on for quite some time now. I believe it started in the early 2000s, but it's still going strong today, supposedly. Wow. We wanted to check this out, guys, because we are really interested in what different types of houses within the UK look like in different areas. So we thought we would do Cornwall today. And I know we'll probably touch base on some other areas at some point. We love the house hunting shows and just kind of exploring houses and stuff. And so I think this is gonna be really interesting.
Welcome to Cornwall.
I'll take that.
Do you dream of escaping the fast pace of city living?
Do you fantasize about
What are
setting
those?
up and moving to the sea?
Oh my gosh, I just love that sound.
Yeah, me too.
I wanna, close my eyes and relax. At first I thought they were those storage unit things that you can, like the pod things you can rent and put your stuff in to take away. But I think it's like some kind of little beach bungalow.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it like a beach hut?
But it looks right on the cliff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a beautiful place to be chilling for the day.
Well, we've all at least thought about it, but how tough is it to turn the dream into a reality?
This is a challenge that's going to really put our professional house hunting
numbers
skills
on
to the test.
Peter and Claire O'Sullivan have quit the capital and moved their 3 children to Cornwall to look for a new home and a new way of life.
Which is your favourite?
They say quit the capital. They must be moving from London.
Chocolate cone.
We've been very lucky. The house that we had in London, we bought 3.5 years ago, and during that time, gone up in value so much that it was worth it for us to cash it in, dump the mortgage, come down to the country.
At the moment, the family are renting a house so they can search for a property on Cornwall's northern coast.
What we're looking for is a property with some kind of potential, something we can utilise to make some extra money.
So we're not just looking for a family home, but a business on the side as well.
Oh.
And they know exactly where they want it.
That's
It'd be nice to be near a beach for the children to be able to go down there.
Look how cold it is.
Wow.
To surf, get into the
Well, we don't know what month this was.
Generally. It's just a healthier way of life, I think.
I doubt it's summer.
In a nutshell, our ideal home would be a wonderful family home with enough room for all of us to knock about without being on top of each other.
Knock about. I've never heard that before.
What kind of property will Claire and Peter be able to buy in Cornwall?
Oh, wow.
Well, it's the land of the bungalow.
Wait, hold on. What is that?
Are those caravans?
They look like single-wide trailers.
They look like FEMA trailers or something.
Yeah. Is this a trailer park? Or is,
I bet it's like maybe like a vacation
trailer park place. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
You don't really have much of a view, especially if you're in the middle here.
No.
But I guess
it's probably a cheap way.
Yeah, you're just trying to come down here on vacation and just kind of enjoy and not really.
Called? Like a caravan park or something, or a holiday park?
Yeah, I think it's holiday park. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you know what this is.
Static caravan. There's an active market for holiday homes.
But with ever-improving transport links, the area is also becoming a
look up
popular
there.
choice for
Is that a
people
house?
wanting an all-year-round better life.
We're starting our search in the picturesque harbour of Port Isaac.
How do you do?
Peter, hiya.
Now, we know that you're looking for a completely different lifestyle. That's right. But also, you want to find a house that brings some income in.
That's right.
Yeah, preferably somewhere windy.
Yeah.
And how much are you prepared to spend on this?
Well, we've got 240,000 to spend. We could push it a little bit if we find a real dream.
He looked a little nervous when she's the first one to speak up on the budget. I just thought of you, like.
Oh no, she's talking. Oh no, don't talk.
House, but we'd like to keep it to that level if we can.
Fine, we'll work with that. Now, we know you want to be as close to the sea as possible.
Yeah, indeed.
And the first house that we've got to show you is at the top of the hill, so let's take a walk.
Let's go.
Look at the moss on top of the
Just
roof.
5 minutes from Port Isaac,
I love
this
it.
stone-built farmhouse is semi-detached and comes with a separate holiday
Semi-detached.
The house has got 4 bedrooms and is on the market for just under £240,000.
Come in, come in. We're starting off the day right on budget. Tell us what was going through your mind as you were coming up the drive.
I just wondered if the house might be a little bit isolated. Might be too far, maybe for the children to find other kids to play with.
How does this room particularly strike you in comparison with other things that you've looked at?
I think it looks interesting. It's quite small.
That was a nice way to say it, right?
Yeah, I definitely looks.
I'm sure whatever they came from in London was a lot nicer, like
Yeah.
newer, you know?
This has got the carpet has the 70s color, like the wood paneling. Actually, I don't know if it looks like wood paneling a little bit.
Yeah, I think. At least.
I dig the fireplace.
Beadboard, maybe.
Well, but that's nice in Cornwall because it's good to be snug.
If you come through here...
Oh, that's nice.
Ignore the conservatory, ignore the view for the time being, although it's beautiful, and look up at this house. Because it's a really pretty stone cottage. And
I love that look.
What
I
has
do too.
happened is inside...
I would remodel the
a
inside.
mishmash of different
That room at
decorative
least.
styles. You've got the exposed wall, you've got the wood panelling, you've got wallpaper and border, you've got swirly 70s carpet.
70s carpet.
Would you be prepared to take on work and redecorate and do all the bits and pieces?
Yes.
If you found the right house?
It was not too much.
You're talking again!
And decorating is fine. Don't want to go for complete renovation.
She's starting to sweat.
Right, guys, now, I think your lads might have a bit of a problem with this decor.
That's a little
this house was a
bedroom.
B&B, and
Love
every
the
single room
view.
has a bathroom.
Oh, every room has a bathroom?
Wait, what?
Which could go.
Which could go.
Do you see the toilet?
Yeah.
Did you see how it was like separated?
You could take it out in the morning.
See, look at that. Did you see that?
That's interesting.
Okay, guys, I've never seen a toilet like that. I don't know if you guys caught it. Let's see. I mean,
sure they've seen it.
Yeah, you probably have, but that is so interesting. I have never seen that before.
Ours are like right against each other.
I'm guessing most of them are. Maybe
That's
this is
probably-
older,
yeah, that's probably
older model or
modern.
something.
Look how tiny though.
I like the shower though. That's kind of cool.
A, you'd have more room.
What's that handle
And
thing?
B,
The light,
there's no
I
need to have a
think.
bathroom
The
in every
light
room,
switch.
unless your boys are inordinately fond of washing.
They're not fond of washing it. I'm not fond of cleaning, so
Yes.
the two things it can go.
Great.
Taking away those ensuite bathrooms can increase the space in the bedroom. You'd be able to take much of this pipework down. The main bathroom's up there. This is the only one that would be required. Actually,
Wait.
in this case,
Is
That's
this,
interesting. It's on the outside of the house.
okay. Is this a normal thing in the UK where the piping is on the outside of the house like this going around? Because I see it right here too.
Like in our houses, there's room, like space between the wall, right?
Well, also we generally everything goes into the basement or to the crawl space, generally
you don't
speaking.
have a basement.
But you usually have a crawl space. But
Maybe because it's like a stone cottage.
yeah, and you guys did build a lot of the houses are built like many centuries ago.
Before indoor plumbing. Yeah.
Right, so maybe the indoor depending on how old this place is, maybe the indoor plumbing was added afterwards, and so they didn't have anywhere to put the pipe, but on the outside. But let us know, guys, is this common in when you see the older cottages and whatnot?
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, never have either.
taking away from the property will increase its value.
What we're going to see now
Is that
is
all
the holiday
piping?
bungalow.
No way.
Money
Kinda
spinner,
looks like
which
it.
It does look like
exactly we're hoping will bring in the money.
The holiday
Oh,
cottage has 2 bedrooms and a large kitchen. Plenty of space to create the extra income thereafter.
We've done a bit of research.
I like the
about
little
what it would
cottage
rent
better.
For low season, it's about £250 a week. High season, £350 a week. North Cornwall, such a popular place to be. It would be a very good income generator.
That's good, and this is a rentable place
Yeah.
as well. It's nicely situated. It's
That's
scary
pretty cool.
decor again, but nice space.
It's like a little sort of mini business park thing we've got going on here. 2 more income generators, 2.5 acres of paddock, and obviously the static caravan there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they get a
Another-
trailer
yeah.
too. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty cool. I would do some remodeling on the house I was going to live in, probably on the other one too. But like all together, this is looks like a beautiful property to live at and make money off of your property.
Got to be exciting, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
lovely view, really beautiful paddock as
Wow.
well.
Really,
Yeah.
the bottom line question is the whole package
could do with
doing
that.
it for you?
For me, it's just the house hasn't got the vibes. I don't know why, but just hasn't quite got it. for
It
me.
definitely seems a little older.
So let's see if we can find the
It
right
is.
vibes
You gotta have a
somewhere
home
else.
What do you think, 2.5 acres?
Claire and Peter have been
What I love about this is here, usually when you're on the coast, you don't also have the homestead vibe.
Right, I've said that before.
Yeah. So, like, you would have the best of both worlds. You
Yeah,
could be
like-
at the beach and
Well, you know, in the U.S., you might have some areas that might have something. Maybe, I don't know, but like the areas that we generally go to, the areas I grew up in, the beaches.
And salty.
Yeah, as you get close to the beach, it becomes just straight up agricultural land of like growing soybeans and whatnot, and then just sandy and flat. There's no rolling hills, beautiful green lush grasses, beautiful beaches. Like we have some really pretty beaches in North Carolina where I'm from, but you miss out on the contrast of that beautiful green lush rolling hills, and I love this look right here. I love the jagged rocky cliffs and stuff, and I think I'm partial to that because I've never really lived anywhere that has that look.
Yeah.
You know. You too?
Just a few miles down the coast in Porthcothan, we found exactly that. This coastal house is slightly over budget.
So that's closer to the beach,
£250,000,
I
but
guess.
you get a lot of house for your cash here, and there's another promising moneymaker. Quick, everyone in, in.
I like that.
Oh, hold on. I like the first thing I saw here was this right here. I love it. I would remodel some of this, but I think I'm keeping this. I love this look right here.
That's cool.
It looks like a very old stove. I love it. Looks like there's a good butcher block here. Oh, I said the floor. No, that's the butcher block, isn't it? Is that the
Yes, what a view.
Oh.
What a view.
Wow, they're right near the beach.
Impressive spot.
Yeah, a lovely kitchen. I love these through bits as well, so you can cook and chat.
Yeah, it's got a real family feel.
And looks pretty maintenance-free from the outside as well.
It's in very good nick.
But that,
Oh yeah.
the beach and the feel of that, surely
Yes.
what's really got to be good for this house.
We could actually shout at them, lunch, and get them to come straight back up.
Sounding good already. There's also a downstairs bathroom, 4 good-sized bedrooms, and an impressive 33-foot living room.
Wow.
But you can't get away from this. It sits in the middle of the room, and it really takes away from what a fantastic room it is. And what Phil and I think is that you could remove this staircase as it is now and
just
shove
have
a
the
spiral
direct.
staircase into that space.
Oh, nice, yeah. Great, another great room.
I love those
Wicked
windows.
views over the sea.
A pool brings upkeep costs, but
Yeah,
at
I
around
would-
£35 a month for chemicals, they're not too steep.
Nope. I never want to own a pool.
Why?
It's just such an annoying nuisance to maintain, unless you hire someone to do it, which is fine, but like,
We can get a pool boy.
I don't want a pool or a pool boy. I take a hot tub though. I'd take a hot tub.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. Yeah.
A whole new lifestyle on their doorstep, and possibly a sound investment too.
So, will our next property have the
Oh
vibe
goodness,
thereafter?
beautiful man.
This 1930s house near Padstow.
Oh, I love the gate.
I love this already.
That's cute.
Yes, that's
That
very
is
cute.
really cute.
I can move there.
Yeah.
I wonder how far inland this is.
It looks like a coastal farm.
Dude, this is so cute. I love this. I mean, it's just like the gate. I love how they have these shrubs growing
a
up
little
here.
red door.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
the symmetry.
Yeah.
Cute.
4 bedrooms they need. It's chocolate box pretty from the outside, yet modern and
Ooh, I love
stylish
the
inside.
window.
And it's a dramatic 20 grand below budget.
Oh, I like it.
So the
Oh,
money
even
saved
better.
should take the pressure off
1930s.
the need for a second
I
income
love
generator.
this one.
Yes.
Ooh, what a nice little kitchen.
Nice, bright, light kitchen. Not a great deal of eating space.
Not huge for 5 of us.
But
Still clean and bright.
Yeah.
coming on through. Now, this is one of 2 sitting rooms. Neither of them are particularly
I like the
big,
hardwood
but
floors.
It's
I like that
nice
window.
because you could have, you know, PlayStation in one, civilized reading in another, you know, video watching in one.
Chic PlayStation.
Nice little stairway.
Look at that. What is that?
The stairs, very bright.
Is that just a
and
place to
light.
hang plants or something back there?
Dreamy house. I absolutely love it.
But it's too small.
But it'd be very interesting to see what they make of it because it's within budget and it doesn't have the income generator.
Attic bedrooms are really nice.
Yeah, I like all this, the eaves, and
It does make me feel like I'm in Fulham,
I
though.
love those windows right there.
which is fine.
Did you see the sink right there? Is that a
There's a lot
cabinet?
of beautiful
That was
original
Okay.
bits in
tiny.
this house.
I thought that was a.
Particularly like the fireplaces in both rooms, but they've been neatly arranged with kindling and paper. Not an absolute guarantee that they work. Worth checking that out. But you've had a good look round upstairs. Tell us your thoughts.
I think it's a lovely little house. It could have been just been plucked out of Fulham and dropped down here.
It's a
Bullerman?
lovely place, but it's too small for us.
But it has the vibes.
It's got the vibes.
So it's got the right number of rooms, got the vibes.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, I like that.
So we found our couple the style they like, but not the space they need.
House just moments from the beach near the picturesque village of St Morgan.
It's got stables and impressive views down to the sea,
wow.
but it's a touch above budget. The vendor's asking for offers over £265,000.
Right, now coming straight in to the most important room in the house.
I like the kitchen. The stove's a little small, but
there to warm your bum.
Lovely. In position already.
Is it a big enough kitchen for family eating?
Definitely, yeah, absolutely. Very, very important to be able to sit and eat in the kitchen. We've spent half our life in there, really.
oh, look at the view, man.
Cool. We're scoring points this morning, Kirsty.
Yep, okay. Good so far, well done.
Peter, I want to show you a couple of things this way. As we see it, you've got two options here, depending how much work you wanted to get involved in yourself. But either you could have horses at livery. You could make about £200 a week off that, but it would involve you feeding them and mucking them out, generally looking after them.
Claire would enjoy that.
If she didn't want to get quite so involved, you could let stabling and
How much land comes with this?
Up here we have the master
That's a nice
bedroom
size room.
suite,
Oh, I like that. Is that a door?
Yeah.
which is rather grand. Now this is a huge room.
Isn't it?
Again, the fantastic view.
Wow, man.
I think you could
Yeah,
have
it's
an
beautiful.
armchair or even
Yeah.
a chaise longue in that corner. It's really a room where you could do a lot more than just sleep. And through here you've got fantastic ensuite bathroom.
Oh, great, very luxurious.
And then a little room for Dot.
Well, she's only a little girl, isn't she?
She's only a little girl. Now, I think you should make the garage into a playroom.
An excellent idea, yeah.
And that would mean that she'd only really be sleeping in there.
Well, he really pricked his ears up at that, didn't he? Sounds like the Cockwell did as well. And I'm not surprised. It's a fantastic house, much bigger than anything we saw yesterday, good income generators, and the view...
That's beautiful.
It's incredible.
Don't get much better than that.
Oh, that breeze will come right off the ocean through that little valley there.
It is yet.
Oh no.
So wouldn't you love that to be yours?
Oh, I love the back deck.
I'd be very
You two
happy.
still drinking up the atmosphere.
You're thinking about the drinks we're going to have on a sunny evening on this terrace, back from the beach, a few glasses of wine, overlooking our own paddock down there.
Sounds like you've already moved in.
I think I could.
It's on the market at 265,000, which is, you know, really, really stretching it.
Baked beans on toast for the next 5 years.
Beans on
To sum up, what we're saying is we like the house.
Yeah, we like the house. We like it very much.
It's near to the pretty village of St Morgan. Peter and Claire want to make sure it's got everything they need.
Oh, I love that.
First
Oh,
stop,
dude,
the
this is
local
beautiful.
Got the prospectus, Pete. And, lucky, the headmistress is in there, who seems really, really lovely.
It's crucial to take the time to really investigate the area you're buying in.
Dude, this is beautiful, man.
That's going to be Dalton Fears time.
So full marks for the village. What about the house?
Dude, it just seems so quiet and just
peaceful.
Yes.
Very relaxing.
So you get this pretty cool house. You have the ability to either make money from that caravan or from horse stables. It sounds like you got a lot of land. You look out your door and you got this beautiful view. You're right near the coast, and it sounds like you're part of this really cute, just beautiful village. This seems quiet and seems like a great place to raise a family. That to me is ideal.
Yeah.
I would do a little remodeling, obviously, but like outside of that, dude, it seems great.
How do you think you'd use this room?
Well, I'd want to bring this back into the house and probably use it as a playroom.
We checked
That
with
is
the planning
old.
authorities to see what they'd have to say about that. Because it's attached to the house, they don't have a problem with it.
Good.
You would need building regulations approval.
Wait,
My first plan...
to just turn that into a playroom? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, no.
I know.
I am not a fan of the regulations.
All the bureaucratic BS.
Right.
Yeah.
If I own a house, I have stuff on let me do what I want to on my property.
Yeah. As
You know
long
what
as
I
you're
mean?
not hurting anybody else.
Yeah, as long as I'm not hurting
Say,
anybody else.
like-
And I totally get, this is one thing I get. I totally get, like, if this is zoned for residential, I shouldn't be able to necessarily put an auto shop that's going to make a lot of noise and traffic or something in this
Stuff
like
that's
village.
going to affect other people.
Right, but if I'm just like turning my garage into a playroom, how's that affect anybody else?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't agree with that, but sounds like it would be no problem for it at least.
And probably the more expensive plan would be to lose this, wall it up and put a nice big window in it.
Yeah.
You'd like to insulate the walls.
That would be
get
very
some
nice.
heating in here. Maybe some
I would
double
actually
glazing.
like to have the
might be a
roll-up
long-term
garage
plan,
doors
but
with the
what's
big
the cheap
windows.
option?
The cheaper
And you can
option
open up during
would
the
be
day.
to rubber paint the
love
floor
that.
and box this in with plywood.
Easy.
Couple of storage radiators.
Yeah.
Keep the kids quiet.
Cheap sofa and you're away.
For Claire and Peter, the #1 attraction of this property is this view.
How
It's
could it not
fantastic.
be?
But what would happen
Oh,
if a
yeah.
local farmer decided to supplement his income with a static caravan park? It would look very different. When you purchase a property, your solicitor conducts a local authority search. This means he checks for upcoming planning applications. If you're buying a property for the view, you've got to check.
I wouldn't be surprised if they would allow them to put a caravan park right there.
Yeah, lovely. I like this room as well. It's a lovely kitchen. The cooker's nice.
I can see you in here, darling, washing up, cleaning up about a little bit.
Claire likes this. We're going well.
Fingers crossed, I think we may have a result.
But in the ever unpredictable world of property, even the best laid plans.
We've reconvened at the village pub with Peter and Claire. As we were
Village
leaving the house,
pub,
the
what's it
vendor
say?
came back and we've discovered something that they're not going to be pleased about.
Oh,
Hold on. I want to see what this thing. Wait, what's that? What's that first word?
I don't know.
Something angst. Licensed to sell by retail beer is for consumption. Owner off the premises.
When I spoke to the vendor, she said, "Had you heard that there was another offer?" And I said, "No, I hadn't heard that there was another offer. Can you give me any indication of what level it was at?" She said, "You know, the offer is at 280,000." Which obviously
I didn't like it anyway.
No.
Let it stand. I mean, they'll go 280, and then
Well,
if they don't have another offer, they'll
the
go, all
thing
right,
is-
270 because there's some complaint, and it'll come down, and it'll be
My
cash or
view,
not.
if you did want it, call their bluff and say, look, fine, we love it, but we don't think it's worth anything like that.
Peter and Claire have the full amount in cash and are ready to move quickly. To most vendors, that's an attractive proposition.
That would be promising.
Our
that's
advice
beautiful.
is that they should stick to their guns and offer what the house is worth to them.
I have to say, I think you're moving to
I'm
the
going
right place, 'cause
270.
you clearly have the Cornish attitude to life. This is the most laid-back attitude to disappointment I have ever come across.
We're on Cornish time now.
This was awesome, guys. I really like this show. This is kind of what I thought it was going to be. I really liked how it wasn't just about just the houses, and we got to see some of the landscape and see just the general area, a little bit about the village they would be living in and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a little more first-hand look at.
That's what I was hoping for with
local
this, because I wanted to see more than just the houses. I wanted to see like Cornwall itself a little bit here.
I could definitely live in Cornwall.
Yeah, absolutely. This is an incredible area, guys. It looks like there's some really nice little villages sprinkled throughout. I love that feel of the small town, small village. In an area like, especially the little village they were just looking at not long ago, where the main house they wanted was, that looks like the type of place you would go to your local pub and you would start getting to know the locals really quickly.
Yeah.
And it seems like you would quickly become a part of the community. But guys, this was cool. Definitely gave us a little insight on some of the ways that the housing at least in Cornwall, looks different than what we would expect here.
Yeah.
Like we said, we don't see that many of the kind of cottage looking places like the stones and
The
whatnot.
plumbing was definitely different. in
Yeah.
The older house.
I'd like to know if that is something that's normal or if that's something that's just in like really old places or something. I don't really know. I've never seen it before. But I love seeing like the old, what do I call them? The hedgerows.
Yeah.
And the stone walls and like we said earlier, just seeing the contrast from the ocean to jagged cliff to rolling green hills.
Beautiful.
Just amazing. Yeah. We do not have that here, and it is something that I would so appreciate if I lived in an area like that. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey to discover anything and everything from the UK and Ireland. Until next time, guys, peace.